Hey guys, Travis Daggett, 818 Investments and Forefront Enterprises. Just want to talk today about automation, delegation, systems, and leveraging technology. If you've read books like The E-Myth or The 4-Hour Work Week, you understand the concept that in your business, you should be asking yourself every day, every morning before you start, how can I get somebody else to do everything in my business today? Are you going to succeed at that, or are you ever going to succeed at that? Probably not. However, if you don't have that mindset, if you don't think in terms of systems and processes, procedures to make everything possible in your business man on the street. In other words, a man on the street could pick it up and do it, make it McDonald's. Well then, if you don't strive for that, you're certainly not going to have any flexibility, freedom, independence in your business. And you're just going to have a job that you bought yourself. So asking that question and just thinking along those lines is going to go huge places. Just this morning, I found myself going on to Craigslist and renewing and reposting my previous ads. I had various ads that run on Craigslist for different things. And I've had virtual assistants post ads. I've had virtual assistants go and respond to ads, and I probably had them renew and repost. But for whatever reason, I wasn't having them doing that, and I thought, here's something that I could have them do. It's so simple and easy. They're going to be in there anyway. But it's just an example. There's so many things like that. You may think, well, that just takes a minute. Well, it might just take a minute, but if you add all those things up that just take a minute, now you have an hour, and you have hours. So that's something to really consider. The other thing to think about is each thing that you do, different task, it may take 20 minutes to do that task, but it will take 20 minutes to get back to what you were doing before that. So every little thing, whether it's just renewing stuff on Craigslist or reposting an ad, if I'm doing something else, now I have to stop, go do that, finish that, and then come back on task. It's just as much time as it took to do the task to get back on task, and that can really add up. So ask yourself, before you do anything today, how can I get somebody else to do this? Who else can do this? Is this really the best use of my time? Because you should be spending the time, and this is true not just in business but in life, doing the things that only you can do, or that you like to do, or that you're best at. Now, sometimes people think that comes across as lazy. Not at all. God made us to do what we like and what we're best at. Do we have to do things that we don't like? Of course. Do we do some things that we're not great at? Of course. Can we get better at those? Yes. However, just because we can't always achieve a goal doesn't mean we lower the bar or change the goal. No, we strive for it. And so ask yourself that question. And if the answer is that there's somebody else that can do it, it's not something that you're great at, or it's not something you enjoy, then put down a procedure, a process, a checklist, a task list, whatever it takes, record a video, and delegate it, automate it, put a system in place to have somebody do that. Leverage technology to take care of it. That's the only way you can work on your business, not in your business, and it's the only way you can scale it, and it's the only way that the business will continue without you. Because even if you're not lazy, even if you don't want to use that time for something else, if you get hit by a bus and you're on your back, you won't be able to do that. So you need somebody else to do that. So think along those lines. Think in terms of your 5%. If you think 95% of what you do every day, somebody else could do. Emails, phone, those are probably the two biggest. Returning emails or opening emails or answering emails or talking on the phone. Now we're not talking about to your friends or family. But there's only about 5% of the things that you do every day that only you can do. Only you can be the husband or wife to your spouse, the father or mother to your kids, the son or daughter to your parents, the brother or sister to your sibling. Only you can have the relationship with God. Only you can exercise. Only you can eat healthy. So you can't have somebody else step in and eat healthy for you and have that benefit you, or exercise for you and have that benefit you. It just doesn't work. You cannot delegate being a husband, a wife, a father, a mother, son or daughter. People have tried that. Doesn't work. Doesn't work in relationships. Only you can enjoy the sunset. Those kind of things. Nobody else can do that for you. So why not spend as much time as possible on your 5%, not the 95%? So hope that helps. Of course, I mentioned 4-Hour Workweek and the E-Myth as great books on that subject. Travis Daggett, 818 Investments, and Forefront Enterprises. Be sure and subscribe. Questions or comments would be great. Talk to you later.